Hi everyone, this is Trevor Halpern and this is the February 2021 Fireside Chat. This year has started out interestingly. We're hearing a lot of questions. We're seeing a lot in the media. The question being asked, is Phoenix, Arizona in a housing bubble? And if you've watched this series in the past, and if not, if you go back and watch even last month's, we talk about the market forces and dynamics at play on the residential real estate side of things that we're seeing day to day. And what we see is low supply and a supply of homes that keeps getting lower and lower. If you listen over the past several months, you'll hear that supply going down, 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 down. Last month, I think I mentioned it was 8,000 or so active homes. We woke up this week to 5,000 active homes available on the MLS. That is historically low. So you couple that with high demand, we're still seeing a lot of people out there looking, wanting to buy homes. We're seeing low interest rates, all of that stuff. Basic economic forces, supply and demand dictate that housing prices are going to continue to go up. So oftentimes people look at that and say, man, you rose double digits. Depending on who you're looking and how you're analyzing the data, anywhere between, let's call it 17 and 22% last year. How is that not a bubble? Well, it's not a bubble because we are way outstripped with the number of homes that should have been built for this city over the last decade. They haven't been built. We are way behind on housing starts. We are way behind on supply. We are a highly desirable city. People are seeing videos like this, and even though I have the fire in the background, it's gonna be 72 degrees today, and it's February 9th. Phoenix is going to continue to see an uptick of pricing pressure unless more inventory releases or unless there is a dramatic downfall in demand. We are seeing, interestingly, a downtick in demand month over month, day over day. We're seeing a little bit. We are still historically high on the demand chart, but we're seeing a steady downtick. And what that tells us, and what most people are thinking, is there's a certain number of buyers that are just giving up. It's very competitive, and in certain price ranges, it's highly competitive. And if you are not outmaneuvering the competition, if you are not provisioned, if you, your agent, the way you're approaching it, you're not ready to win, you're just not going to. If you throw any little landmine in front of yourself in the process, you won't win as a buyer. And oftentimes, there are little bugaboos that come up that buyers can't get over through the process. And so they say, hey, if it's this sticky and it's this competitive, we're out. Fortunately, we haven't had any buyers do that to us. We seem to be striking a vein with the composure and the mixture that we're putting together in our offers. We seem to be having success for our buyers. So the bubble aspect, let's get back to that. I do not believe we're in a bubble. I think we have a lot of room yet to go to bring our housing pricing to parity with other major metropolitan areas. We talked about that last month too. So housing bubble, no. Interesting market dynamic and forces, yes. Low supply, high demand, low interest rates, all that stuff. So market dynamics continue to push our pricing up month over month, day over day. But I don't believe they're creating a false bubble because I still think we have a lot of appreciation to go, again, to reach market appreciation and parity with other cities. And we have a lot of supply yet to be gobbled up. There's simply not enough supply of new homes in this city. So a big conflux of market forces would have to come together for this to be considered a bubble and for anything to be a burst or for air to be significantly let out of what we're doing and seeing in this marketplace. For more detail, if you want a longer-winded version of this, give me a call. Find me on social media. You can Google me. Just Google Halpern Residential or Trevor Halpern, or you can call me directly at 602-595-4200. Thanks a lot.